Well, you've seen all those headlines on the internet that say FEMA has no more money. They don't give out grants. You're going to have to pay it all back, or you'll never get money and you'll never get help. I mean, I think the people are saying that, or these should be put in jail, or it certainly is immoral. Maybe they have the legal right, but boy, they're certainly not living in a community I want to live in, where people don't tell you about the help that's available. And where I'm coming from on this is that, oh God, 30 years ago or so, my parents got hit with a flood up in Pennsylvania, and went up and shoveled for about 2, 3 weeks or whatever it was back then. And boy, my parents didn't recover unless they had FEMA. I mean, I don't think even it was called FEMA back then, but they helped our family not only with the business that was destroyed, the house was destroyed, they never moved back into it. And boy, I mean, what's going on now down in Florida too? We already have 230 people that died, and more is going to die as a result of that, and plus the hardship and the heartache that's going to go on and on and on. And people telling you there's no help. No, we live in a community that there is help. That's what America is about, helping each other. And these people saying, no, they don't help each other. And forget it. I mean, there has to be some recourse for that. And I don't know what that is. I'm not smart enough to know, but I am smart enough to know that there is help. And let me show you where the help is. Tell your friends and relatives that are hurt by this down in the southern states. And just don't go to the internet to get the facts. You want the facts about what FEMA has money for? Okay, FEMA has a special website they had to come out to tell you the facts, because nobody else is telling you that. You're getting hit with all these half-baked claims that can't be verified because there's so much money, and the money's going to keep coming in to help people. That's what we do in America, is help each other. And there's programs already set up. And I don't know why people don't understand this, but it's there. So if you put hurricane rumor response, and you'll see the people giving out the money, they're the people who know. They're writing the checks. Don't believe some Yahoo on the internet that said, oh, they don't have money or whatever. You know, that's crazy. You talk to the people that have who write the checks. And those websites always end in GOV, as in government, or ORG, as in nonprofit. The .coms are just there for selfish interest. Well, of course, not all of them, but stay away, because they want to get money from you. The GOV and the ORG want to give money to you. That's what we have. We've passed many laws that do this, but people don't like them, so they complain. Now here, if you want to know how much you can get from FEMA, up to $41,000. People are saying, no, $750 you're going to have to pay back. That's nonsense. No, it doesn't. Up to $41,000 is available to everybody affected by this stuff. How do you find out? You go to disasterassistance.gov. Don't go to .coms, disasterassistance.com, and start filling them out. Fill out the application. You need help? Call 800-621-3362. 800-621-3362. But that's not all. That's just FEMA. They have a half a dozen programs or whatever that will help you pay for almost anything you want. In other words, what they're paying for is home repair, replacement, temporary housing, also other needs like personal property, medical help, transportation help. All these things are free. And it's not only the federal government, local government and nonprofit organizations also help you for free. How do you find them? Don't go to Google. You're not going to find them. You're just going to find people who want to get money from you. Here's how to get money. Organizations that give money to you. If you go to findhelp.org, okay, and put in your zip code, and then put in what disaster assistance, okay? So your zip code, disaster assistance. Now for South Carolina, here I put in for Greenville, South Carolina. Okay, you just put in the zip code. I did that, 29601. 549 organizations that give money and help because you're suffering in a disaster. You need disaster assistance. 500 organizations just in Greensville. Wow. I mean, that's not a FEMA. That's 500 times that. Okay, so maybe you're down in Florida. Okay, let's do Florida. Okay, here is Florida for the Tampa area. Okay, I put 33592, 636 organizations. Help is out there. You have to find it. Actually, FEMA is knocking on doors and telling people about help. But most of the time, you have to go and find it yourself. They're not going to come to you. So how do you do that? Findhelp.org. Nice name for that, isn't it? And you start contacting people, asking for help. And if they can't help you themselves, they know of other organizations that maybe can help you. That's how you do research. That's how you solve problems in this country. You don't wait for people to call you. You call them. And if they can't help you, you say, hey, where else can I go? Because all these people in Find Help get paid to help you. They get paid to help you, okay? People in Google get paid by you. They'll help you if you have money. It's not like that in findhelp.org. It's a wonderful thing for our community, any community in America. It has the access to this, but they don't know because they don't advertise. The stuff that's wonderful and gives you free money and help, they don't advertise because they don't have advertising money. The stuff that wants to get your money, they'll advertise the hell out of that, right? But more importantly, it's the bad information that's out there. So that's at disasterassistance.gov. You want to go there, apply. Call 800-621-3362. Okay, and then you have findhelp.org. Okay, that's important to do. And then another thing, if you really get stuck, here's what you do. You go to commoncause.org and you put in your address and you get all your elected officials. Remember, the elected officials get paid to tell you about the government. So they're on your payroll and they have the most motive because they want your vote. If they find you $40,000, man, you'll vote for that son of a bitch no matter what they do. And they know that. That's why they all have staffs just to help you, get government programs. You don't have to pay me money. That's silly. Use the free ones first. And those people that tell you that there's no money, man, something has to happen. These people, they're just terrible. We can't have people running around and causing death and hardship, just because who the hell knows why they say these bad things that aren't true and prevents people from getting the help we need. We live in a society where we're helping each other, and that's the joy of life, is helping each other, not screwing each other. And that's, at least at my age, I mean, man, that's one muscle I could keep growing forever is my heart. That's why I just want to love more and more and more. And you do that by helping people, not telling them it's raining every day when it's not. Well, maybe during the hurricane. That's a little different. But if you're looking for me, it's Find Help. No, it's, boy, see what happens at 80? It's letsgohelp.com. Okay, but the help is out there, whether you use it or not.